Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ran Education Wala and I am a foundation level student at Rehan School Munawwar campus, and today I will be having an AI session with the AI Maya on the topic etymology of gratitude and the phrase thank you. So let's start.
Hey, what's up?
Maya. Hello Maya. Hello Maya.
Hey, Rayhan. How's your Friday going?
Can I ask you a few questions on the topic etymology of gratitude and the phrase thank you?
Definitely. Go for it. What's on your mind?
Okay, so my first question is, did you know that the word thank actually comes from the same root as the word think? How do you think our thoughts are connected to how we show gratitude?
That's a really interesting connection. I didn't realize they had the same root. It makes me wonder if gratitude is fundamentally about really taking the time to recognize what someone's done for you, kind of
Mhm.
holding it in your mind.
Okay.
So maybe gratitude isn't just a nice thing to say, but like actually relies on some form of thinking first. What made you dig into this connection between thank and think in the first place?
Okay. That's a really nice question, and to be honest, I think it's really all in the past because gratitude really goes way back a lot of time, you know. So, my second question is, in ancient times, saying thank you was often a way of saying, I will remember what you did. Do you think we've lost that sense of remembering in our modern, fast paced world?
Yeah, I think something definitely got lost in translation there. It feels like saying thank you became more of a reflex than a real promise to remember. We just say it without actually holding on to the thought. Sufficient, sure, but that ancient version sounds way more meaningful and intimate, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Do you ever catch yourself saying thank you without really pausing to think about what you're thankful for?
Well, no, I actually say it because I genuinely want to show my gratitude. And my third question is, some languages use phrases like I am indebted to you instead of just saying thank you. Do you think gratitude should feel like a debt or should it be completely free?
Yeah, that's a good distinction to bring up. Being indebted feels heavier, like you actually owe someone something, right? I'm more with you on the completely free side. Debt implies obligation, and gratitude at its best feels like an overflow, not a ledger.
Mm.
Do you ever feel awkward when people return your kindness immediately? Almost like you've locked each other into some trade?
Yeah, I do. I feel like, I mean, gratitude isn't like something that should be repaid. And my next question is, in the past, gratitude was not only as something used to show respect, it was used as a social bond to keep communities and families together. Do you think we rely more on technology to keep people together now than gratitude?
That's a pretty sharp observation. We've outsourced so much of that social glue to algorithms and apps. It's like technology provides the connection, but gratitude created the actual community bonds. I mean, think about it. Most of our staying connected feels more transactional than truly grateful.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder if we've
Hmm.
traded depth for convenience.
Hmm.
I think so too. What's your next
Okay,
question?
so why do you think thank you is often one of the first things parents teach their children to say? Is it just about manners or is it something deeper than that?
That's a really interesting point. Is teaching kids thank you more about social conditioning, getting them to play the role we want in society, or is there something essential about actually prompting someone to recognize
Mm.
goodness when they experience it?
Okay, yeah.
What do you think?
Okay, my next question is, do you believe that understanding the history of a word like thank you or please or any word changes the way we feel when we say it? For example, knowing that grace and gratitude are actually related?
Totally. Knowing the deeper connections shifts something in how you experience the word. It's like when you find out a piece of art has this whole story behind it. Suddenly it hits differently. Do you think we lose something by letting words become flatten, just surfaces without history or feeling behind them?
Yeah, I think so too. And my next question is that did you know in some cultures, saying thank you is actually considered rude to close family members because it ends up creating distance rather than bringing people closer. What do you think about that perspective?
That's a fascinating way to look at it. Like saying thank you implies there's some transactional distance between even family members. I wonder if it's a way of acknowledging that love and family bonds shouldn't need a thank you because they're unconditional. Does that track with what you've experienced?
Mm, okay. Yeah, I don't think
What's the next
so.
one?
I don't think so. And anyways, my last question is the etymology of gratitude is linked to the idea of goodwill. Do you think it's possible to truly be grateful to someone you don't actually like?
That's a really tough one. Can you be grateful for someone's action even when you dislike them as a person? I
Mm,
think you can, but it feels complicated. Like you're acknowledging something objectively good they did without giving them your warmth. Do you think some actions can be grateful for in a cold way, or do gratitude and goodwill have to coexist?
yes. So now that my questions are over, is there anything that you would like to say about everything that we have discussed? Like, is there anything you think there is wrong nowadays with gratitude, or is gratitude better now in the present, or was it in the past? Anything about gratitude?
That's a great question. I think we've complicated gratitude, made it more performative and reflexive instead of something genuinely felt. The past version with memory attached feels more sincere. But the interesting thing is, maybe the speed of modern life means we appreciate more fleeting moments more. It's just different. What did you think overall about our dive into all this?
I feel like definitely we have definitely complicated gratitude using a lot of words, and I feel like a few things that ruined gratitude are probably backbiting, gossiping, and stuff. I feel like that was really when gratitude started to lose its meaning. Nowadays, gratitude just feels like we're trying to be nice, we're not actually showing our gratefulness. It's just not as meaningful anymore, you know?
That's really well put. It's become this surface level politeness, not
Mm.
this deep
No one actually
recognition.
cares about these connections anymore. They just say that thank you is called being nice, being nice. You have to be nice to everyone. It doesn't matter if you like them or don't like them. At first, when gratitude first came, it was real. You didn't have to be nice to the people you don't like. You just had to be nice to the people you like. Gratitude came from the genuineness of the heart. Now it's just something we do because we don't want to look bad in front of society.
You've got such a clear read on this. It's gone from being something that actually flows from connection to just surface level performance.
Mm.
That shift from genuine feeling to social script is pretty profound when you put it that way.
Yeah. Anyways, thank you for answering my questions. And for now, I would definitely I have to leave. So goodbye.
Of course, happy to dive into all that with you. Talk soon, Rayhan.
Bye. Mm. So that is it for today. I hope you like the concept of gratitude, and I hope that whatever I talked about today and asked Maya helped you in understanding a bit about gratitude, its past, and its meaningfulness, its purpose. And I feel like we should definitely use gratitude genuinely. And, anyways, Allah Hafiz.